For Nash-Rocky Mount Public Schools Television, I'm Jennifer Lewis, Principal Intern.
I'm Zahada Harmon, Student Government's President.
I'm Bobby Jones, Assistant Principal. Welcome to Baskerville Elementary.
Today we're going to be telling you why you cannot be smart without art.
How has the arts program at Baskerville Elementary changed this year?
Well, the art program is different this year because we are concentrating more on the measurements of standard learning. There are specific standards that the art teacher needs to make sure that the students are exposed to. In addition to that, we are integrating more. The art teacher does an excellent job of making sure that she is aware of what the students are studying in their regular core classes, and she tries to integrate the art lessons with the regular core classes.
Can you provide specific examples of how art is tied into the other curriculum areas?
Ms. Curtis will probably share this with you, but for example, when they're studying North Carolina heritage, she has the students to do research in the art class on some of the North Carolina heritage places and some of the things that North Carolina has done, and then they choose art projects to sort of correspond with that.
The fourth graders, they have to learn North Carolina history, and they have to learn North Carolina artists and the importance of art in North Carolina. So being able to tie those in has been really helpful. And then I've also done projects that help them learn more about the North Carolina region versus just the basic geography and things that they're getting from their social studies. So expanding a little bit farther in a visual sense. Getting to use their iPads has been something that's made it more easy to do. I work at two schools, so the other school doesn't have the one-for-one program, and I've noticed the difference in the enthusiasm of those kids versus the kids here. They get to bring their iPads every week. They always have it with them, versus sometimes I won't get the iPad at the other school, and I can see the kids are kind of like, okay, we're ready to move on. Miss Curtis, we're done with this project, but then they get to bring their iPads. It's been helping them to keep enthused about it because they're seeing the technology piece, which is so important for their learning. I mean, they're all going to be about computers when they grow up, and that's what they need to be doing in the classroom as well.
Why is arts education important for students at the elementary school level?
Art helps develop students' thinking. It helps students to think. It helps them to stretch themselves beyond just the core. And we have students who are very gifted in arts, and whether it's the performing arts or the visual arts, and they oftentimes don't get a chance to express that. You know, not everybody can be an athlete, so we try to develop whatever talents they have.
Hi, I am Michelle Royster, principal of D.S. Johnson Elementary School, and I welcome you to our school to show you why we are one of the best schools in the Nash-Rocky Mount Public School District. Today, we will be showcasing our pre-K program, which serves students ages 3 through 4. We have a phenomenal program where students learn a lot of things, including how to read, how to count, how to express themselves, and how to socially interact with others. Welcome once again.
The Early Childhood Program for 3 and 4-year-olds at D.S. Johnson provides a place for children to prepare for life, basically, as far as preparing children for the kindergarten program, preparing children for real life. So when the parent comes in, they ask questions, what will my child gain and what will my child learn from this program? They're learning life skills. They're learning the different concepts that will prepare them. So when they go into kindergarten and they are pretty much faced with Common Core standards, they already have an idea and they already have the foundation that's going to catapult them into what they need to know from then on and throughout their school age and throughout life.
I have seen a big difference in our students. Our students at the beginning of the year, some are shy and not wanting to use their words. But towards the end of the school year, we have a classroom full of social butterflies. If they want to communicate on every subject that is exposed to them, they are learning to communicate with their peers and their teachers. Also, I see growth in their writing. They're able to write their first and last name, being able to tell you the letters in their name and tell you that A is for apple and A has the A sound. So we just have seen tremendous growth in our children, and our parents are eager in helping us reinforce skills that are taught here at Fairview.
From 0 to 5, those are the years that you have those strong growth development. And the children who are enrolled in a pre-kindergarten program, they're creating, they're exploring, they're problem solving, they're doing all these things. They're enhancing every area of development. And at the same time, we're enhancing math, science, we're enhancing reading and writing, and even technology. In addition to that, we meet students where they are. So if they come in and they don't know how to hold a pencil, we provide the fine motor activities to help them to do so. And a reference to those who do come in with a print awareness, because some do come in with a little bit more skill and knowledge than others. We also provide opportunities to introduce them to letter sounds, sight words, those different things that we expose them to. Basically, and again, we say we pretty much tune into the needs of each individual child and we meet them where they are. When it comes to parents, we basically help them to understand the importance of being active participants in their child's learning. So those are some of the things that we do to make a difference in the lives of our children and families.
I would like to thank you for taking this opportunity to visit our school and see why we're one of the best in the Nash-Rocky Mount Public Schools. I would like to thank NRMPS-TV for coming out. Have a great day.
Hi, I'm Gary Major. I'm the principal of O.R. Pope School. Today we're going to share with you what makes us one of the best schools in Nash-Rocky Mount School District. We're going to be sharing with you today technology and how it's used in our school. We're going to be showing you our kindergarten, our second, and our fifth grade classrooms across the spectrum and how we work with math, science, and reading to help our students learn in the 21st century. We are also going to talk about the initiative for one-to-one within Nash-Rocky Mount School District and how it's used at our schools to make sure that we are the best school within Nash-Rocky Mount Schools District.
Technology has been implemented in our classroom in a variety of ways. We use technology in centers in both reading and math. In literacy centers, the students get to use iPads to read different books, take comprehension quizzes, make movies, make videos, make cartoons, write their own stories. In math centers, the students get to use the active board to answer different problems created on a flip chart. We use technology in whole group instruction as well. In reading, we use the iPads to practice different reading and vocabulary skills using multiple choice questions. And students can also look up information that we're learning, so they do their own research for writing projects. In science, we also use it to research different topics and make videos to explain what we've learned to our classmates and our peers at school. I would say that technology has helped increase student engagement and fun in the classroom tenfold. The students love to use the computers, love to use the iPads, and they really take ownership of their work. They make sure that their project is completed to the best of their ability and are challenging themselves and challenging each other to have a very high level and project with a lot of deep thought put into it.
I try to implement technology in all of my subjects because as a teacher, you want to get your students engaged. They learn more when they're engaged. And they're so good at technology. It's amazing, the things that children can do with technology, and they feel like, or they think they're playing and they're actually learning. Using technology, you can differentiate instructions. Differentiation play a very important role in the classroom. Children learn at different paces, and so let's say, for instance, if we're working on, let's say if we were doing addition, and some students may not need those, pictures, so we can find something and make them really think, that higher level of thinking using technology. And then if those that aren't quite ready and they want to use the pictures, let's say today I used the active board, then they could just use those pictures to do addition. I mean, you just can differentiate so much using technology. And it's a motivation tool. Technology is a motivation tool. I mean, the children really love it.
Now you know how we're using 21st century tools to make sure our students are college and career ready. I'm Gary Major for Nash-Rocky Mount Schools and O.R. Pope Elementary School. We thank you for watching NRMPS-TV. Thank you and have a good day.